Climbing mountains, it's like getting a tattoo. It's fucking painful. We made it like just after sunrise. Yeah, so these tents were destroyed by a storm the other night. You can see the summit. Mont Blanc, the most dangerous mountain in Europe. Among 30,000 climbers, it takes around 100 lives every year. It used to scare me shitless, until a friend told me, "Martin, even you could climb it." Little did I know it was Danger Johns he talked about. A totally different peak. It sparked a hope in me though, and for the next 5 years I kept researching and thinking about it. Start of 2023 I had decided, this year I will climb Mont Blanc. I trained for 6 months, warmed up with Triglav in Slovenia as well as 2 4,000ers in the Alps the weeks before. The plan was to climb it at the beginning of summer, but weather didn't allow it. One of my teammates got injured and it was too late for my second friend to go later in the summer. Spontaneously I reached out online in hopes to find a climbing partner. A friendly guy, Patrick, hit me up in the Chamonix climbing group. He seemed impressed with my resume of earlier climbs and we decided to team up. I was out of money, but he offered to pay the huts, so I promised in return that I would organize the climb for us, carrying the rope and the safety equipment. I decided we should do it the old school way from the valley, skipping the train up to the first hut, which meant around 3,800 meters of altitude descent over 3 days to the top. It was time to go. Bonjour!
Bonjour!
YouTube and mountain friends, I'm on site Martin. I want to climb the highest mountain of every country. I mean, I will try. This time I'm in Chamonix, Mont Blanc, going to try the highest mountain of France and Italy. This is my pack. I have a 50 meter, 7.9 millimeter alpine dry rope, sleeping bag, it goes to -9, slings, ice axe, belay device, carabiners, water bottles, lots of warm clothes, crevasse rescue kit, first aid kit. UV grade sunglasses is also very important. So we're going to take the Gauto route to Mont Blanc. It's the normal route from the French side. It has not much objective dangers except for rock falls, and unfortunately in the summer, in the day it's too hot and then the rock falls occasionally. So we'll have to go very early on the summit day, and then hopefully there's no rock falling and we have to take care. I'm with Patrick Henderson from New York. So right now we are in Les Houches. It's a suburb of Chamonix. Patrick got his baguette strapped on tightly. Very important when you climb France Ice Mountain. Yeah, so we're starting the hike now, and now it's actually...
just so you know, before we start,
5 minutes into the hike, it's pouring down, so we're taking cover from the rain. Yeah, so Patrick's sneakers are not too comfortable. He's hiking in flip-flops, which is way more hardcore. Patrick has changed to shoes, so now we're talking. So we are crossing the train tracks of the train that people usually take. Yeah, we've been hiking, we survived the rain, even though we were a bit cold. I had a tea in a cafe on the way, and so far so good, going strong. I have at least like 10 kilos in my backpack right now, and definitely feel stronger from acclimatization and other climbs this summer. Yeah, so the story is I've been waiting for this climb like the whole year. Actually 4 years before I was dreaming about it, but this time I wanted to make it a reality. And yeah, the weather wasn't good enough last weekend and I was about to give up out of money. And then this guy messaged me, and now thanks to Patrick, we're here. So I'm really grateful for that. It's raining again, but we're just like 25 minutes from the first hut, which is called Refuge Nidagel, something like that. Sorry for my bad French. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, that's cool.
hey!
Woo!
Finally, we're high enough for snow.
Now it's getting hardcore. It stopped snowing and now it started hailing. Woo! Made it!
We made it.
That's first hut. 1,400 meters in one day. Not bad. Yeah, so we're at the first hut and had a nice dinner. I feel better. So it's the second day of climbing Mont Blanc, and we talked to the wardens. They checked our hut bookings. On the normal route, they check everyone's booking, so no one is going on dangerous adventures. And since they started checking, a lot less accidents has happened, so that was reassuring. Weather definitely looks better today, so I enjoy this. So it's around noon probably, day 2. We have put on crampons, hiking over a small part of a glacier, and here we can see the Citrus hut. So just around the second hut. Made it, day 2. So we're at 3167 Citrus hut. So the base camp with the tents that should be around 2 minutes from the hut got us really confused. We were looking around for a while because of the mist. We found it. Woo. Yeah, so these tents were destroyed by a storm the other night, so yeah, we have to pick one that is not trashed. Yeah, so these will be our tents. So it's around 8 p.m. after dinner. I'm gonna prepare my bag and rest early for going up super early, 1 a.m. climb tomorrow. Good morning. I don't think you can see very much, but it's 3 a.m. We're outside the hut, going to start on the glacier and then climb and hopefully reach Gauter hut. Yeah, so we just tied in. We're on the little glacier before the climb. We're gonna go up there. It's 5:32, we're at 3,690 meters. Climbing mountains, it's like getting a tattoo. It's fucking painful, but you remember it the rest of your life. So happy to see the sun. We made it like just after sunrise to the probably called Gauter Ridge because it's a Gauter hut. 800 meters to go to the summit. So we can see the Gauter hut here. So actually this hut is at 3,835 meters. At this point I had dropped one of my thicker gloves in the wind. I just had my 2 inner gloves and 1 outer glove on one hand. We decided to keep going for the top, but the wind picked up and it was really cold. So I had to walk sideways against the wind. I had one hand in one of my pockets. I just lost sensation in my fingers if I kept it out. If we just stopped for a minute, my toes would go numb from the cold. So we just had to keep moving as fast as we could even though we were super tired. So we reached the Grand Boss peak, which is 4,513 meters. When we came further up, we reached a more narrow snowy ridge. And of course I was too tired, and Patrick told me this is dangerous, the wind picked up and we had to crouch in the wind to not fall off the ridge. And I said, yeah, let's just try to get over the crest a few meters more. And we pushed on and the wind subsided. That's when we were really close to the summit and we got our hopes up again. Okay, less than 300 altitude meters to the summit. It's over there. We can see the summit. we escaped the worst wind and we're on our way down now. I'm so happy that I'm crying. It's a special moment to have climbed Mont Blanc. I just need to get down safely.
No more stairs.
No more stairs.